full one on tech. I'm looking studious today with my glasses, but today we have a budget gaming headset in for review. This right here, the FiFine AmpliGame H6, which is a wired USB game headset. We reviewed the FiFine's A16 microphone kit for streaming a while back, and we liked that, so we thought that we would check this out. And FiFine did send this to us free of charge, but as always, these are our own thoughts. So if you're looking for a budget gaming headset and you don't want to sacrifice features, stick around because we're going to get into it right after this.
Okay guys, so the FiFine AmpliGame H6, they're coming in around $40 to $50. They go, I guess the retail is $57, but they're always usually $40 to $50. It's all black colorway. It's got the nice smiley face on the side.
It makes me smile.
It's plastic, and I think these arms are metal construction. Got nice, ratcheting, adjustable different levels to get it dialed in for your head size. It's good padding on the headband. While I was wearing it, I never felt any pressure on the crown of my head or anything like that. It fat on my head pretty nice as far as the clamping force was not too much. It wasn't too little. I feel like it was gonna fall off, but it's not like I'm moving around. But it always felt secure in that. It has RGB lights on the ear cups, and the RGB kind of runs through a cycle. They call it looping RGB.
Yeah, you can't control it yourself, but I mean, it's nice, and it's nice and bright.
Yeah, it's nice little.
And for $50, it's a nice feature.
Nice little feature where you can kind of, when you're looking, you kind of see it in the cups. You can see it on the top of these little vents here.
Or if you're a streamer, it fits in with your RGB setup.
Yep. It's got a nice braided cable here, so you don't have, this cable should last. You shouldn't get any fraying.
Yeah, I like a good braided cable.
Yeah. It has this flexible mic here, and it has inline controls on, on the wire that plugs into USB. You got your 7.1 surround there that'll click on and off. This will light up red. You got your volume up and down, plus and minus. You got your mic mute on this here, that switch. And you also have a EQ cycle switch here that's movies, games, and music that you can cycle through. So you get a good amount of inline features there.
Yeah, I like having it all in hand because you don't want to get into software. I mean, sometimes it's nice to have software, but I just like that it's just right there at your fingertips. You can easily mute and turn up volume and all that stuff right at your fingertips.
Yeah, it just works. And this mic, it's fully articulating. And the headphones themselves, they're really lightweight.
Yeah.
And they're pretty comfortable to wear for a long time.
Yeah, we wore them for quite a bit, and I sometimes have fatigue after wearing them for a little bit, and I didn't have any with these. They were actually really, really comfortable.
Yeah, so super comfortable. I mean, almost on the line of maybe a Bose QC35, light, because they're lightweight, so you don't really feel that fatigue of a heavy headset on your head. Even heavier headsets that are nicely balanced, sometimes you can still feel that weight. These are pretty light. It's pretty, and even though it's light, it doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything. It feels pretty solid. Obviously, just sitting in your head, shouldn't have a lot of opportunities to break, but it's pretty solid, visually constructed.
Yeah,
some people might be a little bit rough.
I don't know. They might get upset. Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
Might put it down, but yeah.
But yeah, they feel very good quality. And again, especially for that $40, $50 price range. What I also like is, back to the mic, we're not streamers, we're not playing online or stuff like that. So it's nice that this is a detachable microphone as well. So you can detach that if you're not using it regularly. So, we'll likely not be using it much. So it's nice that we can just detach that and it just looks like a regular old pair of headphones, gaming headphones.
Yeah, only occasionally sometimes I, do some online racing. Yeah. And I'll need to talk, but most time we just play adventure games. We're playing just playing the game. Yeah. We're playing a driving simulator game where sometimes I'm not racing people online, so wouldn't need the mic. But we'll get to the mic later.
Yeah. And then I like
the mic quality later.
Yeah, I like the stitching. It actually gives it a nice kind of more premium look. I don't know. I kind of like it. Do you like the
Yeah, it's a nice added touch. Yeah.
And then obviously it's $40, so this is not real leather. It's like a leatherette material, right? And then obviously you have the foam and everything. But it feels like a really nice.
But the leatherette's nice for the animals, to keep the animals
That's
safe.
That's right. We love those sweet baby animals.
Yeah, and you can can like clean this. So you probably don't want to clean with something with a lot of alcohol base. Yeah, it might dry it out.
Maybe just a little water.
Yeah, just a little something to clean it off with. But yeah, lightweight but solid construction.
All right, and with these headphones, you do get virtual, as Damien kind of alluded to earlier, you do get virtual 7.1 surround sound audio, which is nice, again, for this price range. And the microphone, it is a condenser omnidirectional microphone. It also has a indicator light, so when it's muted right here on the side, it will light up red. I would like it to be, so obviously if you have your headset on and you turn, you mute the mic, you're not going to see that. You would have to kind of twist it or whatever. Damien made a good point. You can just check it. But if you're already playing though, and you need to turn on your mic, I mean, I guess I don't
muscle memory.
It would be kind of nice maybe if it was on
inline control.
The inline controller. Just a thought. But it is nice that they do add that. So if you need to look, make sure you're muted. So you don't say anything when you're not trying to say anything.
Or just check it before I put it on. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah, just check that.
Yeah.
Now you saw in the directions or the instruction manual that these are cooling
muffs.
Cooling earmuffs, ear cups, whatever you want to call them.
They call them muffs. Cool.
I don't really know how, but I mean, my ears didn't get super hot. Did your ears get hot?
No, but typically in my ears, typically don't. But I didn't notice them getting warm or anything like that.
Okay, so that's good to know, because I do know some people tend to get hot ears. So hopefully you shouldn't have any trouble with that. I mean, we didn't, but everybody's different. Now, compatibility. So these things work with PC, Mac, PS4, PS5. We tested out on all of those. With the PC and the Mac, the inline controller, everything on it works. So even the volume up and down, it controls, the volume on your PC or Mac. We did try it out on the PS4 and the PS5. Everything worked except the volume, and I believe that's a Sony thing. I don't know why, but
Yeah, you can control the volume in the Sony dashboard for your headphone, but not on the inline controls.
That is, and again, it's not. I don't think it has anything to do with FiFine. It's a Sony thing. It is a little frustrating though, because if you want to turn the volume up or down, then you have to, especially if you're in the game, you gotta stop the game and go somewhere else to do it. But it does work for PS4, PS5. No Xbox though. It doesn't work for Xbox. We tried to plug it in, didn't work.
No worky. But Switch.
Switch, yes.
Switch worky.
So Switch worky. Plugged it in the Switch, and the Switch, you can do it all. You can even, adjust the volume and everything, and that'll control the volume, obviously in the headset, but you see it changing in the Switch volume. So that's really nice. And for those who want to know, in these headsets or 50mm drivers, you have a 24-bit depth and a 48 kilohertz sample rate. So let's talk about sound quality.
Yeah, so the sound.
Because that's what everybody wants to know.
Yeah. Yeah, so the sound on these guys, the sound is like the highs are very high, not a lot of lows, but it's good. It's good clarity. So, but if you're a bass head, these are not going to be for you. Want like some thumping, like explosions or engine sounds or anything like that. You're not going to get that with these. And we did those on the PC.
Yes.
That if you go into the sound settings.
Yeah, if you go into the sound settings of Windows, and there's a couple other things you have to drill down. You can Google it, or we'll put it in the description below. But if you turn on bass boost, there's a couple enhancements. They call them enhancements when you do get there. If you turn on bass boost, that actually helped a lot.
Yeah.
It gave it more depth, more, bass.
More low end, yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely recommend that. And it just kind of shows that these headsets are capable. So maybe just the equalizer, they weren't tuned
settings,
so well.
Yeah.
So like music wasn't
Yeah, but I mean, it's
they're a
good. The
gaming
clarity
headset.
is good. So if you're like listening to something, maybe like
With a lot of instruments.
yeah, some classical or something
Yeah.
instrumental, definitely the clarity is good for music like that. But if any kind of like pop
Bruno
or
Mars, like
Yeah, or-
Uptown Funk, you're not gonna get it.
yeah, anything with like you want that bass to
But
hit.
that bass boost on the windows, that helps.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Yeah.
So yeah, movies, same thing. It's not going to have enough punch for like an action movie or so like a Marvel movie or something like that.
But it is a gaming headset.
It is a gaming headset. For gaming, the gaming is good.
Yes.
The 7.1 surround simulated surround, turn that on.
Gives them more of a
more of
fuller sound.
Yeah, so you can like
make a
hear the
difference.
atmosphere in Horizon Forbidden West.
Footprints coming, or footsteps. coming behind
Footsteps
you.
like leaves and grass
Yeah.
like blowing in the wind and things like that. So for gaming it was good, and so like the sound for gaming is good, which is marketed as a gaming headset.
Right.
So that is good.
And for $40, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it's not gonna be like my Siberia 840 Steel Series, or what do they have now? The Arctis Pro, Nova
Yeah.
Pros.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
still
but for
$40.
you're getting the 7.1 and some like gaming features and inline controls, $40. So for gaming it's good. Music not so much. Movies not so much. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And the mic. Now the mic, again, so we reviewed the A16 microphone. It was a kit. The mic sounds great on this as well. It
Yeah,
sounds
same
really
thing.
clear, really crisp, very, very good. Again, because it is omnidirectional, you will pick up background noises.
Right.
So we'll go ahead and put in a couple of clips so you get an idea of what the mic sounds like right here. Hey guys, mic check 1 2. This is a test of the FiFine AmpliGame H6 microphone. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. The fish twisted and turned on the bent hook. Press the pants and sew a button on the vest. Hey guys, this is another quick test just so you can hear how the background sound will come in. This is an omnidirectional microphone, so it will pick up other noises, but just so you can get a feel of how things are in the background and what it will sound like.
2022 Game Awards, Game of the Year category.
Right. But yeah, the mic clarity, really good, really good. So if you are playing streaming games, you are playing, games where you're playing on team and people need to hear you, the mic is great.
Yeah. So final thoughts, and that's a good segue into the final thoughts. I definitely think if you are a hardcore online gamer, you do a lot of online chatting when you're doing that or whatever, and you're looking for a budget headset that has a good mic, because there's a lot of mics out there like don't have even like like the PlayStation 5 Pulse headset that has like a built-in mic.
Yeah.
Some of the mics are kind of muddy. This is not. It's very clear, very crisp. Your team will be able to hear you. So obviously that helps.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the mic is really good. And again, for gaming, the sound is good, and they're only like $40, $50.
Yeah.
So again, if you're looking for a budget, your budget's tight, you want something cheap but still good sound and really good mic, this is good.
Yeah. So yeah.
Let's get this out of here.
Yeah. So yeah, I like I like the RGB that like kind of just cycles through.
Yeah.
Definitely has a nice aesthetic, and I like the FiFine logo with the smiley face on it. Inline controls.
7-in-1?
Yeah, the simulated 7-in-1 surround. You have the mic mute, unmute on here, and the EQs. But I mostly just leave it on the gaming because I like that sound signature the best. And it has, it is wired, so you're gonna have to be close. A lot of people do their like console gaming at a desk setup, or if you are on a couch, you might need to move closer in the chair. You're not gonna be able to sit, too far away from the console. But I mean, if you're PC gaming, you're at the desk. If you're console gaming at a desk, the cord's not gonna be an issue, and you get a headset that's comfortable, that you can wear for a long time, has a lot of features in it.
Yeah, you're not sacrificing a lot of features for the price. So.
A lot of features, and this can get you up and going.
Yeah,
very affordable. The mic is good, which is a lot of people do the online gaming where they need a nice mic. This mic is phenomenal, and you know, the bass boost on, that makes the sound better, and the gaming EQ. So another good product from you know, FiFine. So yeah, so definitely a good headset, a good you know, affordable headset to get you up in gaming. It's got a lot of features and with a great mic. So that's gonna do for this one, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.